So today we're going to continue our discussion on the dynamic amortization table that we were working on last time. Okay, let me review, guys, yung spinner, spinner button. So let me go to this sheet. So what we want here is when you do your spin button, guys, spinner button, you should know what values should appear in the cell where you're going to put your values on. So let's assume we're going to put our spinner button here. So developer, you have to have your developer set. If not, guys, if you recall, paano natin ilalagay yung developer tab dito? Right click anywhere here, customize ribbon. Okay, and then here you have your customized ribbon dito, and you can change the formatting of your ribbon and your tabs. No? Dito naman yung main tabs natin. Kung if it does not appear, yung developer tab does not appear, ibig sabihin hindi pa nakaklik tong developer tab na to. So click this and then okay. I'm not going to click that kasi nakaklik na sa akin. Okay, sige, okay na. Okay, then under the developer tab, meron tayo ditong insert. Developer tab sa controls, insert. So dalawang klase ito, form controls at saka ActiveX. We're going to make use of the form controls. ActiveX is more powerful, however, it will require VBA. Macros yun eh. Magre-require siya ng macros. So we're not going to go into that. That will require really huge amount of time to learn the basics of Visual Basic for applications. So ito yung basic lang na form control ang gagamitin natin. Ang disadvantage ng form controls, guys, limited yung formatting niya. So hindi natin malalagyan ng color, yung text hindi natin ano yung other features, no? Other formatting. But it will do for our purposes, no? So if we click this and then I'll put it here beside this one. Okay, so this is now our form control. Now, in order for this to work, dapat i-format natin. So, format control. Okay, if you take a look at this, guys, ang mga laman niya, current value, minimum, maximum, and then incremental change, and then cell link. So ito yung apat na ito ang pinaka-importante. Okay, so you notice, guys, yung default ni Excel, yung spin bottom natin, we can have values from 0 to 30,000. Yung increment siya, pwedeng any number, no? Pwedeng whole number or pwedeng decimal. No? So you can play with this. Okay, so for example, let's try this. No? Minimum value is 0, maximum is 30,000. Let's say increments of 1,000. And then this will work. Itong values na to will be reflected dito sa cell natin dito. So I'm linking it here because this is where we want the values to appear. No? Okay. So if you now click the spin button, okay, sabi kasi natin, di ba, minimum of 0, maximum of 30,000, but increments of 1,000. So this will now generate, if you click the up button, okay, hanggang 30,000 lang yan. Okay? Hanggang 30,000. Okay. So 0. So if we want the values to be more than 30,000, then we will have to do some manipulation. May kailangan tayong gawin, okay, para magkaroon siya ng value na greater than 30,000. Okay, so for the loan principal, let's define first. Ano ba yung gusto natin na lalabas dito sa cell natin dito? Okay, loan principal. We can set it first at 0. Okay, so let me just increase the X0, and then sabi natin maximum natin dito sa loan principal is 10 million, no? So we want the amount to be up to 10 million. And increments natin, so magsisimula tayo sa 0. Ano yung increments natin? Well, it really depends on our needs. No? For our purposes, para sa example natin, we will have increments of 200,000. Ibig sabihin, from 0, madadagdagan ng 200,000, and then another 200,000, it will become 400, 600, 800, 1 million, etc. hanggang 10 million. So 200,000, okay? So that will be our increment. No? Okay, now, how do we now make this cell to reflect values, specific values from 0 to 10 million, incremental at 200,000. So ang gagawin natin guys, hindi natin pwedeng i-maximum dito yung 10 million kasi hanggang 30,000 lang to. No? So what we're going to do is we're going to, since gagamitin natin si increment, no? Okay, kung 0 yung minimum value natin, therefore 0 na 200,000 yan. Okay? So I hope you got what I mean. If we want just 200,000, then we're going to multiply 200,000 times 1. If we want 10 million, okay, we're going to multiply 50. 200,000 times 50. So we're going to use the 200,000 there as a factor to get values from 0 up to 10 million with increments of 200,000. Okay? So ibig sabihin, kunyari, ang value natin dito, so magsiset tayo ng isang cell na ilalagay natin yung values natin, incremental values from 0 up to 50. Bakit 50? Kasi guys, pag 50, minultiply natin sa 200,000, we get 10 million. Bakit from 0 to 50? Kasi 0 times 200, that's 0. So we will be able to generate yung range of values natin from 0 to 10 million increments of 200,000 by using integers, okay, counting numbers from 0 to 50 and then multiplying it with 200,000. So magiging factor yung 200,000 natin. Okay? So saan natin ilalagay yung helper cell natin? Well, anywhere here, no? I'll just put it here. Okay, so dito natin ilalagay yung yung range of values natin from 0 to 50. Dito natin ilalagay. Tapos, i-multiply natin yan dito sa loan principal natin para dito lalabas yung 0 hanggang 10 million increments of 200,000. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, I'll now format our control. Okay, so minimum natin 0. Our maximum value will be 50. Okay, remember guys, ang kailangan natin i-generate number from 0 to 50. Increment natin is 1. So mag-i-increment siya 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we're going to multiply with 200,000, okay, to generate our desired output. Okay. So if you take a look at this now, okay, ilagyan ko lang ng color para kita natin. So, okay. If we click this, okay, so dito ma-generate yung numbers natin. From 0, 1, 2, 3, this will be up to 50. No? Hanggang 50 yan. Okay, hanggang 50 na, no? From 0 to 50. Now, that's very convenient now kasi pwede na natin dito, ang loan principal natin will now be equal to this number here, whatever this number is, multiplied by the 200,000. Okay? Once we do that, guys, now we have a cell containing 0 up to 10 million now, which increments by 200,000, which is what we want. So it's incrementing by 200,000 hanggang 10 million. Okay? So begin with the end in mind, guys. Muna, ano ba yung gusto natin? Ano ba yung gusto natin dun sa cell natin na lalabas dun yung mga values na in a sense, data validated siya. Okay? Kasi hindi tayo pwedeng hindi na tayo pwedeng maglagay ng ibang values dito, no? Ibig sabihin, kailangan we will just choose dun sa natin, spinner button. Okay? Questions dito, guys? How we got the spinner button sa loan principal? Pakit-click nga, guys. Pakit-check nga kung yes, kung okay tayo so far. I hope we have more than 50% na responses. Okay, a few more responses, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's good. Let me check, guys, kung baka may question kayo. Okay, walang question, guys. If you have questions, please feel free to raise your hands or unmute yourself. Okay, kung walang questions, punta na tayo dito naman. Okay, dito naman sa down payment, sabi natin, gusto natin dito values from 5% hanggang, gusto natin 5% hanggang 50%, no? With increments of, okay, gusto na natin sulat. Minimum 5%. So hindi pa pwede yung walang equity. Maximum 50% na equity. And then we can make it increment with increments of 5%. It can be 2.5%, it can be 1%. Depende, guys, sa kailangan. No? For our purposes, just for discussion of this, we will let it increment by 5%. Ibig sabihin nito, guys, magsisimula dapat yung cell natin dito sa 5% minimum. Ang pwede niya maximum hanggang 50% lang siya pwede. Tapos, yung options natin, nag-i-increase siya ng 5%. Ibig sabihin 5%, then 10%, then 15, 20, etc. Okay, so how do we make this happen? Again, gagamit tayo, guys, ng ano. Actually ito, no? Pwede ito sa ano. Pwede hindi na tayo mag-helper cell dito. Okay, so gawin natin. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Copy natin yung spinner natin. So here, I click copy. Then here, Control V, paste. Okay, pinaste natin, ano? Okay, so yung values natin, guys, dito are percentages, no? Gusto natin from 5% up to 50%. Okay. Now, yung range natin ng values sa spinner button, di ba sabi natin, format control. Okay. Yung maximum value niyan is 30,000, di ba? Eh since ang kailangan lang naman natin maximum 50%, so pwede yun. Okay, so in this case, since these values are well within the limit of 0 to 30,000, pwede na natin i-direct dito yung percent. So let's do this. Okay, format control. So sabi natin the minimum value is 0.05, di ba? 5%. The maximum is 0.05, 0.50. So from 5%, maximum 50%, increments of 0.05. Okay? And ililink na natin to, pwede natin i-direct yung link to dito. Okay, so take a look at this, guys. Okay. Delete lang natin yan. Okay. Minimum 5%. Maximum 50%. Incremental change 5%. Nakalink na siya dito. Pwede na yun, guys, kasi well within naman yung hanggang 30,000 kasi yung pwede. So okay lang to, no? Okay? Okay. Wait, okay. My apologies, guys. Okay. I was thinking of another Hindi pala pwede kasi ang natin, guys, ang values lang dito, integers lang. Okay, I stand corrected. Okay, erase yung kanina. Iba yung tool na iniisip ko kanina, no? Yung isang tool, guys, pwedeng decimal place. Ito hindi pa pwede. This can only be numbers from 0 up to 30,000. So, numbers from 0 up to 30,000. Tapos, okay, let's try, ha? Minimum, tapos maximum 10. Then, itong incremental ang pwedeng let's say 0.5. So, sa G2. Okay. So let's see. Okay, ayaw pa rin. Increments. Okay, ayaw din guys, sorry ah. Ang incremental change, ano din, no? It should also be whole numbers. Okay? So, sorry, I'm confusing this with another tool. Okay, so hindi pa pwede ito, no? Kailangan gamitin natin guys yung helper column natin, helper cell. Okay, so mag-helper cell tayo dito. Okay. Okay. Paano to, no? Minimum 5%, maximum 50%, tapos increment of 5%. Same thing guys. Gagamitin natin tong increment as a factor. So parang yung unang-una will be 1 times, yung number natin 1 times 5%, that will be 5%. Hanggang 10 times 5%, that will be 50%. So what we need are the numbers, integers from 1 up to 10. Okay, so that when you multiply 1 up to 10 by 5%, we will get 5%, 10%, 15%, hanggang 50%. Okay, is that clear guys? Ulit ha. Dito sa spinner button natin, ang ma-generate lang natin dyan, mga integers, no? From 0 up to 30,000. Ang kailangan natin, yung increments ng 5%, 10%, 15%, hanggang 50%. So hindi natin pwede magamit yung yung spinner button directly. Dito natin pwede magamit yung later. No? Hindi natin siya pwede magamit directly kasi these are decimals. Okay, so let's now link this format control. Ililink natin siya. Minimum value natin should be 1, di ba? 1. Hindi pwedeng 0 kasi pag i-0 natin to, then magkakaroon tayo ng 0%. Kasi 0 times 5%, that's 0%. We don't want that. Gusto natin ang minimum 5%. Ang maximum is 50%. Yeah, 50%. So, ilan yung integer nun? So, that's 50% divided by 5% kasi yun yung increments natin. Okay? Right? To generate 50%. Incremental change natin ngayon will be 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanggang 10. So these numbers from 1 to 10, we will multiply it by 5% to get 5%, 10%, 15%, etc. And then we're going to link it here in our helper cell, no? Okay? All right? So ito na magge-generate guys ng no? Ito na magge-generate ng from 1 to 10. Okay? So ang laman natin dito will now be equal to yung 5% natin times 1, times 2, times 3, etc. Okay? So we now have here 5%. Lakihan ko yung If we spin this, yan. Yan, hanggang 50%. Tapos hanggang 5%. Okay, so how to go about this guys is first identify kung ano ba yung values ang gusto natin lumabas dun sa cell natin. And then just consider na yung values ng spin button, it can be only from 0 up to 30,000 with increments of 1. 1 lang yung increments niya. Actually pwedeng 2, pwedeng 3, pwedeng 4, basta whole number siya. Okay, basta whole number. Okay, so is that clear guys? Paki-chat nga kung clear so far tong down payment natin na equity na from 5% to 50%. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. May questions? May clarifications? Wala. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, yung huli guys, extra payment. Ito, sabi natin ano bang gusto natin dito? Minimum na extra payment 0, okay? Walang extra payment. Maximum is 10,000. Tapos gagawin natin increments of 1,000. Ito yung ginawa natin. Ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo last time. Okay, so sa extra payment, gusto natin hanggang 10,000 lang yung maximum na pwedeng ibayad per month. Tapos 1,000, gagawin natin yung cell na to. So this will start from 0, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, hanggang 10,000. Okay, so once again, copy natin to. Copy. Okay, Control V dito. Copy natin okay, litan ko lang ito. Okay. So now, Question. Ito ba, itong mga values natin na to from 0 to 10,000 na mag-increment na 1,000, can that be accommodated by our format control? Kaya ba to? So remember, ang minimum value nito 0, no? Ang maximum value is 30,000. Then we can let it increment by whole number then. Pwedeng 1, 2, 100, 1,000. So question, paki-chat nga guys, pwede ba natin idiretso na dito yung yung spin button natin nakalink dito? Hindi na ba natin kailangan ng helper cell yon? Kindly chat. Okay. About the rest guys? Thank you Mark, thank you Ada. Okay. Yes, the answer is correct. Pwede na. Okay. Take note guys, remember hanggang 30,000 to. Okay, ang increments dapat whole numbers din. So we can now do that. Okay, just ignore the current value. Okay. Ano minimum value natin? 0. Diba? Maximum value is 10,000. 1, 2, 3. Incremental natin 1,000. Okay. So diretso na natin cell link natin dito na. So diretso na siya. No? So we will have no problem about this. We will not need any helper cell. Okay? Oops, ano nangyari dito? $10,000 minimum value. Okay. All right. Then, yan, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So here we were able to generate a list of numbers from 0 to 1,000, 2,000 hanggang 10,000, which is what we wanted. Okay. So dito guys, diretso na yung link natin sa sa cell natin. Hindi na natin kailangan i-link dun sa helper cell natin. Okay, so that's how we do the spinner button. And ito yung ginawa natin dyan. Ito yan. Okay, so ito, to take a look at this, format control. Okay, yan, no? Okay, minimum value 0, maximum value 10,000, increment of 1,000. Nakalink siya sa H6 dito. It's linked here. Okay, so that addresses guys our spinner buttons, no? Okay, now once again guys, pag clinic natin yan, di ba nagbabago yan? Okay, you can put your helper cell. Ako dito ko lang nilagay yung helper cell ko anywhere here. Tapos usually i-hide ko yan, okay, para hindi magalaw. Hina-hide ko siya. Okay. And then here we have guys, we learned about the data validation, ano? Tapos finormat natin to, naka-format to, control 1. Naka-format yung number na to dito sa number year fixing. Okay? Okay, pati ito guys, no? Okay. So now, ito nag-VLOOKUP tayo. Itong periods per year din guys, pwede nating lagyan ng data validation to. So if you take a look at this one, linagyan ko rin siya ng data validation. Okay? So once a year, yung compounding, that's annual. Twice a year, semi-annual. Number 4, quarterly. Number 6, bi-monthly. Number 12, monthly. Okay? You can put data validation here para ang malalagay lang dito, either of any of these values. So I just use the list dito then, list na ito. Linis ko lang to. Okay, but just take note guys, these are also formatted as, yan, kunyari to, control 1, finormat ko lang yan, custom, number, quotes, dash annual. Okay, so iba-ibang this will have to have another format, no? Ito naman semi-annual. Unfortunately, hindi sila pwedeng pare-pareho, no? Kasi magkakaiba naman talaga sila, unlike this year fixing na magkakapareho sila. So when we go here, okay, pag pumunta na tayo dito, so ito na yung mga choices natin. Hindi natin pwede ma-reflect yung quarterly o yung semi-annual kasi guys, control 1, ano? Custom. Sino pipiliin natin? Kasi magkakaiba sila, di ba? Ayan, semi-annual ba? Annual, quarterly, bi-monthly, monthly. So since these are unique values, okay, hindi natin pwedeng gawing isang formatting lang. So that's why we can't show here yung hindi natin pwede mapakita dito 12 monthly kasi i-format natin to ng ng 12 ng monthly may coach yung monthly. Paano na pag pag annual na magiging 1 monthly din yan. Okay? So malalagay lang natin sila dito sa choice natin dito to explain kung yung 1 ba annual, kung number 2 semi-annual. In fact, pwede ko pang gawin annual compounding, semi-annual compounding. Dadagdagan lang natin yung text sa formatting natin. Quarterly compounding, etc. But we can't show that here. Kasi magkakaiba yung text ng natin ng mga nasa list. Okay? So questions din dito guys sa naglagay tayo dito ng data validation para again what's the use of data validation for? To make sure that whoever will put entries there will not be able to put there any other entries, no? Okay, so bawal maglagay diyan ng hindi kasama dun sa list. Okay, if I may guys, kunyari control 1 to. Sorry, not control 1. If I go to data validation, okay, you can actually data validation. Hindi natin pinakita to last time. Data validation. Okay, ito no. Pwede tayong mag-input message dito, tsaka pwede tayong mag-error alert. Kunyari, error alert, no? Ibig sabihin yun, style stop, error message, choose only values in the list. Wag makulit. Whatever message you want to put there, no? Okay, choose only values in the list, wag makulit. Okay? So if I press OK, so pupunta ako dito guys, tapos nag-type ako ng, magta-type ako ng 100. Okay, ano sasabihin yan? Okay, magme-message siya. Choose only values in the list, wag makulit. Okay, so you can put a message there guys kung sakaling may pinipili silang na values na hindi dapat, no? So ka-cancel ko na siya. So take note, hindi niya tinatanggap yung 100 kasi wala yan sa list natin. Okay, so that's the primary purpose of doing data validation so that yung mga ilalagay na values mo sa cell, yung tamang values. Alright, any questions guys? Yung sa data validation, dito sa portion na to, pakichat nga kung yes, kung clear so far, kung yes. Okay, Basti, what's your question please?
Sir, can you kindly repeat ulit yung sa data validation for the period year?
Okay, sa periods ito to?
Apa.
Okay, so first, gumawa ako ng ginawa ko to, no? Gumawa ako ng finormat ko yung compounding natin. Take note, this is just number 1, no? 1 siya. Paano siya naging 1 annual? You know that, di ba? Control 1. Tapos custom, naglagay ako ng number sign and then quotes dash annual close quotes. Okay? So this cell is formatted as 1 dash annual. Delete ko to. Pag nag-press ako dito ng 4, okay, lalabas 4 dash annual. Pero 1 ang kailangan natin dyan, 1 dash annual. Ganun din ginawa ko dito. No? Sa semi-annual, control 1, kinostomize ko siya, number sign, and then quotes, dash semi-annual. Okay, so I did that for quarterly, bi-monthly, and monthly. For these 6 cells. Okay, so ito kasi yung gusto kong gawing list, no? Ito yung mag-a-appear dun sa data validation ko. Okay, so I go here now. Okay, gagawin ko ng data validation to. So data validation. Okay, data validation. And then I go to settings. No? Sabi natin, pipiliin natin yung list. And then you highlight kung saan yung source natin yung list. Ito. Yan. Okay, so if we press OK, yan. And then go back to the cell where we did the data validation on. Pag pumunta tayo dito guys, may magkaka-drop down list dito. And it's telling us that ang pwede lang dito yung 1, 2, 4, 6, 12. And these are numbers, no? Pag clinic ko tong 6 na to, notice hindi mag-a-appear na 6 bi-monthly, no? Unlike this one, guys, ito mag-a-appear siya na 15-year fixing, okay? 30-year fixing. Pero pwede dito mag-appear yun kasi ito finormat din natin siya as, ayun, no? Number, tapos year fixing. Okay. But we can't do that here. Hindi natin pwedeng gawin dito kasi magkakaiba yung ano natin dito, no? Magkakaiba yung compounding natin dito. So that's one limitation here. Hindi natin pwedeng mapalabas yung, kunyari, 1 annual. Kasi pag finormat mo to as number then annual, then pag clinic mo yung iba, magiging annual din yun. 4 annual, 12 annual, mali na yun. Diba? Okay. Did that answer your question, Basti?
Opo, basta for the formatting for the year, it's separate. So like annually, biannually, monthly.
Oo, kasi hindi sila pare-pare, ibang pangalan nila eh. Ito, pag once a year lang, it's annual. Pag twice a year, semi-annual. Pag 4 times a year, we call it quarterly. Pag 6 times a year, bi-monthly. Pag 12 times a year, it's called monthly. Okay, so unfortunately, we don't have the same names for that. Kaya hindi natin pwedeng gawing uniform yung text nila. Unlike this one, di ba? Year fixing.
Opo.
Okay?
Okay po. Thank you.
Thank you, Basti. All right, so back here, guys. Back here. Okay, pupunta na ulit tayo dito, no? So natapos na natin to last time. However, okay, sabi ko sa inyo last time, we will have to modify that a bit. No? Okay, kasi I'll show you why. Bakit kailangan natin i-improve pa yung model natin. So, wala tayong problem, guys, kung wala tayong extra payment. Kunyari, walang extra payment. Okay, what will appear here is 30 years, ano? So 360 payments. So dito 360 payments din. Okay, gawin muna natin 'to, no? So let's fill this up. Fill up natin 'to muna. Hindi pa natin pala na-fill up. What will be our total? Okay, what will be our total payment per period? Paano 'to, guys? Lagyan natin ng additional 1,000. Okay, so what will happen here is that may monthly amortization tayo na 39,000. Tapos magbabayad pa tayo ng 1,000, no? Kasi additional payment. Therefore, our total payment per period will be the sum of 39 at saka 1,000. Yan. Ito yung formula niyan. Okay? Clear yun, guys. I hope you understand the concept. Ito yung required sa atin, monthly amortization for 30 years. Okay? 30 years na loan. Ang term natin 30 years for a 4.5 million loan. Okay? 39,000. Pero sabi nga natin, di ba, one advantage of doing extra payment, tapos babayaran natin sa HDMF sa pag-ibig, is that ibabahid nila sa principal yan. Pag binayad nila sa principal, mababawasan yung principal natin. And that's what we want kasi the importance of reducing the principal is that the interest is based on the principal. Okay? So kung hindi nababawasan yung principal amount natin, yung interest will remain as such sa 0.8229 times whatever the balance is. Pero if we make additional payments para mabawasan yung principal natin, the effect is that we are reducing the interest payments. And that's what we want, di ba? Alright, so ngayon, ang babayaran natin, 40,075 instead of 39,000. Kasi magdadagdag tayo ng 1,000 na payment. Okay, then because of that, guys, since para ang mangyayari dito, ang monthly amortization natin magiging 40,000 na, ibig sabihin, marireduce tong natin, periods. Hindi na magiging 360. Kasi mas marami na tayong binabayaran eh, no? So what will be the formula here? Our formula here will simply be our NPER. Yan, pakita ko na, no? Ang NPER natin will be, so ano yung mga parameters natin? Ang rate natin will be 0.8229. Okay? Our PMT will be, okay, ito na, no? Hindi na yung 39,000 kasi nagdagdag na tayo ng 1,000. It will now be 40,075. And then our present value will be yung 4.5. Now take note, di ba, sabi natin dapat may isang negative dito. No? Otherwise, kung parehong positive yan, magkaka-error tayo. So, here we're saying na negative yung PV natin, negative yung PMT natin kasi loan yan, no? Nagbabayad tayo every month for the annuity, for the amortization. Okay, and then yung present value natin will be positive. Okay, I'll flash this for a few seconds, and then if you're done, guys, paki-chat kung okay na, no? Para alam ko kung nakuha nyo na yung n-pair na formula na to. Pakita ko lang, guys, ang value dapat 314, no? 314 dapat yung ano natin, yung bagong periods natin. Okay, so I'll wait for more chats, guys. I'll just get water, huh? Okay, guys, only 3 responses. Tatlo pa lang nakakuha. Paki-chat naman please kung okay na for me to proceed. So were you able to get, guys, 314? Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for your responses. Okay, so anong effect, guys, ng magbabayad tayo ng 1,000 additional every month? Yung 360 months natin, nababayaran natin kung wala tayong additional payment, no extra payment, 360. Pero kung magdadagdag tayo ng 1,000 every month, magiging 314 na lang. Okay? So ang laki ng difference. So that will mean around 46 months. So mafi-free up tayo ng 46 months. Okay, so therefore ito, how many years to pay siya? Then i-convert lang natin. 314.5 months divided by 12. Okay? Divided by 12. Okay, ang kagandahan nito, guys, kunyari ang ano natin ang wait. Okay, let me show it here. Okay, so dito nag 1 month tayo, no? 1,000. So this is wait. Monthly. So ito yun, di ba? 314. Okay, so ang number of years to pay natin will be this one divided by this one. Okay, 314 divided by 12. Now, what's good with this model is that kung mabago yung terms, kunyari na lang, hindi monthly, which is of course hindi naman pwede, no? Just in case lang, kunyari may amortization tayo na, let's say, bi-monthly yung bayad. Ibig sabihin, every 2 months tayo magbabayad. No? Yan. So automatic, guys, magbabago din tong number of years to pay natin. Magbabago din total periods natin. Kasi pag bi-monthly, 180 periods lang. Okay, kasi every 2 months lang yon. Okay, anyway, so I'm just showing that this model is really dynamic, no? Depende dun sa situations natin. Okay, so balik na tayo dito. This is what we were doing. Instead of 30 years, guys, na-reduce na, naging 26.21 years na lang, no? So, yung extra payment, guys, helps in several ways. Unang-una, mas liliit yung natin, mas kukonti na lang yung number of periods natin to pay. Pangalawa, guys, this is the more important one. Ano yung total payment natin with extra? So, ang total payment natin, guys, will be magkano yung babayaran natin per period multiplied by ilang periods tayo. So this will be the formula. No? How much will be the payment per period? Okay, di ba magiging plus 1,000 na to? Multiplied by how many periods na yung babayaran natin? Okay, so that will now be 12,603. So what happened, guys? Kung wala tayong extra payment, 30 years, no? Monthly, yung total na babayaran natin 14 million. Now what happens kung magdadagdag tayo ng 1,000 every month? Yung total na babayaran natin 12 million na lang. Ibig sabihin, guys, kumonti yung interest, no? Ang savings natin ngayon will be the difference between yung total payment without extra minus the total payment with extra payment. No? Yan ang difference. 1.4 million vis-a-vis 1.4 million comparing yung walang extra payment with the extra payment. Okay? So the total interest payment will be, magkano yung total interest payment? Let's change this. Hindi yan. No? Our total interest payment will be equal to, magkano yung binayad natin? Okay? Minus 4.5. What's good about this, guys, is that kung wala tayong extra payment, yung total payment natin will still be the same as ito, yung walang extra payment. Okay, so this is the total interest payment now. Unlike kung wala tayong extra payment, it's 14,000 minus 4.5. 14 million minus that amount. Okay, kita ko ha. Okay, wala tayong extra payment. So pareho lang to. It's just the same. And your interest will be 9,567, which is the difference between the payment that we made minus the 4.5. Okay, pause muna ako, guys. May mga questions tayo dito. Clear ba to, yung mga cells na to? Okay. If it's clear, kindly chat yes. Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yan. Thank you so much. Okay, any questions? Okay. All right. So let's go here. Punta na tayo dito. I-review natin to, no? So, unang-una yung month natin, sabi natin, di ba? Ito yung minodify na natin, di ba? Sabi natin dito, okay. If the previous month is nothing, give us nothing. Tapos if the previous principal is less than 0.01, kunyari ang balance lang niya 0.01, okay, wag na magdagdag ng panibagong month. Ibig sabihin, forgiven na 'yon yung less than 1 centavo lang yan eh. Hindi naman tayo mahabulin pa ng pag-ibig diyan para pabayarin pa sa atin yung 1 centavo at saka yung interest na, no? So that's negligible. So what will happen if the previous month and balance is less than 0.1, then wala na. Otherwise, magdadagdag pa ng isang month. Okay. So itong beginning balance, wala tayong problem. If this is equal to nothing, then nothing. Otherwise, get the month and principal. Itong payment natin, guys, if this one is nothing, then do nothing. Otherwise, guys, anong gagawin natin dito? Yung magbabayad pa ng 39,000. Okay, gano'n din yung extra payment. Kung wala na dito, guys, huwag nang maglagay ng extra payment. Otherwise, mag-extra payment tayo. Interest, kung wala ng month, guys, huwag na maglalagay. Otherwise, it's the beginning balance multiplied by yung interest rate natin, monthly interest rate. Principal naman, guys, if this is nothing, give us nothing. Otherwise, sum natin yung payment natin plus the extra payment, then minus natin yung interest payment. Yun ang mababaw sa principal. Okay, itong month and principal natin, if this is nothing, give us nothing. Then we said if the difference between C21, if the beginning balance minus the principal, Kung yung difference sila mas malaki pa kaysa 0.01, then kunin natin yung difference. Otherwise, zero na. No? Okay, paki-check nga guys kung kung yung formulas natin dito pareho. I think linagay natin dito, no? Linagay natin dito, give us nothing. Pwede rin naman yan. Or give us 0. Okay, any questions guys so far dun sa natin? And I'll show you yung magiging problem natin dito. We have ample time to finish this. Any questions guys? Okay, paki-chat nga please kung clear tayo, kung okay yung formula natin, kung okay yung parehong formula natin. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. Now, 'di ba? Kinapi natin 'to pababa, no? Dinag down natin. Okay. So 360, no? 360. Tapos sabi natin ano 'to? Wait, baka may chat, no? Okay. Sabi natin dynamic 'to. If we make this, let's say, if we make this 20 years, so dapat 240 na lang 'to. Okay, ang mangyayari niyan, dapat 240 na lang yung natin. Yung 240 na lang 'to, no? Okay. Tapos kung may kung may extra payment, kunyari 1,000, 2,000, sabi dito, ang total periods natin to retire the loan is 212, no? So dapat matatapos natin yung ng 213. Month 213 matatapos yung natin, yung payment. Okay, so take note, di ba? 213 na siya. Kasi meron tayong meron tayong payment dito eh. Okay? So far clear yun, guys? Paki-chat nga kung clear, kung gumagana yung model natin, kung nagkakaroon tayo ng payments na Yes, Mike.
Sir, nangyari yung pinakita ko kanina.
Nangyari. Okay. So, ganito lang gawin natin, Mark. Siguro, mag-ano lang tayo kasi I might have to look at what's happening to your model, no? Okay. Pero parehong formula natin.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sige. So, siguro after this or after my next class, maybe mag-consult na lang tayo para makita ko kung ano nangyari dun sa model.
All right.
Okay, sige. Kasi baka matagal tayo na ma-figure out kung ano eh. Kasi marami tayong formulas dito na dapat tingnan siguro. No? Okay. So, now, ito guys, nagkakaproblema tayo kung may extra payment. No? Kung wala tayong extra payment, walang problema eh. Kasi we will not bother with this. No? Magiging lang siya, yung regular natin na amortization. This now brings a problem to our solution. Kasi tingnan nyo okay, maglalagay ako kunyari ng 3,000 extra payment. Kunyari 2,000 per month. No? What happens? Yung sabihin natin, gawin natin itong 30 years. Yung 360 natin magiging 282 months na lang, no? Okay, it will now become 282 months. Okay, let's see kung naging 283, no? Okay, no problem with 283. Walang problema. Okay lang 'yan, no? Pero sige, dagdagan pa natin ng ng extra payment. So it becomes 258, 259 dapat, no? 259 dapat yung payment natin matatapos. And let's see, 259. Good. Well and good. Okay? However, guys, may problema tayo. Ano nakikita niyong problem? Do you see any problem here, guys? What problem will we have if ganun lang, guys, yung natin, yung model natin? The problem, guys, is that, tingnan niyo to, no? Magkano yung principal end natin? On month 259, it's 34,380. And then we will pay 39,000. And then may extra payment pa tayo na 3,000. Diba? Tapos ang interest natin, which interest based on this one, 0.88% nito times 34,000 is only 282. So nagbayad tayo ng 42,000. Okay? Para sa utang na 34,000, which is wrong, no? Diba? Mukhang mali, no? Mukhang mali. So we will have to adjust our formula such that hindi tayo nagkakaroon ng ng overpayment. So who would want to do that, no? Kunyari may consultancy tayo, tapos sasabihin natin dun sa ano natin, sa customers natin, sa clients natin. Okay, magbabayad tayo ng 39,075 hanggang month 259 at saka may extra payment pa tayo na 3,000. Okay, syempre matutuwa dyan yung pagbabayaran natin. Pero kung honest sila, sasabihin nila, oh, bakit pa kayo magbabayad ng ng amount na yan? Okay, ang babayaran nyo lang is this one balance plus yung interest nitong amount na to. 34,380 plus the interest of 282. So ang total nyo na babayaran is around 34,600. Ganun na lang. So mali itong 39,000 at saka 3,000 ang babayaran natin. Okay, so we can adjust this a bit, no? Ayusin lang natin ng konti. Okay, so let's go here. Pareho lang to, pero in-adjust ko na dito. Okay, so anong magiging iba? So mag-a-adjust tayo guys dito sa payment natin at saka dito sa extra payment. No? Kasi dito magkakaproblema eh. Pag yung beginning balance natin guys, less than 39,000. Kunyari, ang total na lang dito 10,000 dun sa dulong-dulo. So dapat ang payment natin hindi na 39,000. Ang problem kasi natin sa formula natin ito, no? Pag okay, ito binago ko na, no? Okay? Dito ang formula natin dito, sabi natin, if the previous month is nothing, has nothing, give us nothing. However, kung meron pang kung may value pa to, kunin natin to. No? Okay, sandali Tapos hindi yan, ito pala. No? If this one is not this one has nothing in it, give us nothing. Kung meron yung 39,000. Hindi 14, yung monthly amortization. Sabi natin nga mali yan guys. Kasi, ba't tayo magbabayad ng 39,000 kung 10 pesos na lang yung end ng principal natin? Diba? So that's the mistake there. Hindi naman mistake, pero that will have a problem dun sa last month natin. Walang problema dun sa mga previous months eh. Dun sa last month na lang natin, kung yung ending principal balance is less than the principal payment. Okay, so let's adjust guys. How will our payment look like? So tingnan nyo to, no? If this month is nothing, give us nothing, then may isa pa tayong test. No? If the beginning balance is greater than, kung greater than siya ng principal payment, okay, kunyari ito, 50,000. Okay lang yon. If this one is greater than 39,000, then give us the payment of 39,000. Babayaran natin itong buong ito na 39,000. Okay? Right, guys? Otherwise, kung hindi, ito, value if false, no? Anong ilalagay natin dito? Ang ilalagay natin sa payment, guys, kasi kung less than na to, ibig sabihin tapos na yan, no? Kung yung beginning balance natin is less than the payment already, anong gagawin natin? Ang gagawin natin, ang ipapabayad natin will be, kung ano man yung beginning balance natin, okay, yung natitira, times 1 plus D13. Ano to guys? What's this 1 plus D13? Can somebody tell me what this is, guys? So what's happening there, guys, in the formula that I modified? Okay, may chat. Okay. Okay, yung rate. Pero ano yung babayaran natin? Okay, tama yung rate to eh. Pero ano to guys? What's this? What's this C21 times 1 plus D13? Ulitin natin logic, ah. Sabi dito, kung yung month na to wala nang laman, wag ka na maglagay ng ng payment, no? However, may i-check pa tayo. Paano kung yung beginning balance ito, if the beginning balance is greater than the monthly amortization? Again, kunyari 10,000 na lang to, mali kung ang ibabayaran pa natin 39,000. So if this amount is greater than 39,000, okay, then value if true, pay 39,000. Okay, so ang illustration niyan guys, kunyari ang balance dito 100,000. So 100,000 is greater than 39,000, then babayaran natin dito sa payment 39,000. Okay, kasi mas malaki pa yung beginning balance natin. Pero guys, kung hindi, kung mas konti na lang to, di ba? Kung 10,000 na lang to, so ang ibabayad natin will be kung ano man yung balance, which is C21 times 1 plus, kasi mag-i-earn pa to ng interest eh. Kung ano man ang interest na i-earn ito, yun ang ibabayad natin. Okay? So beginning balance plus the interest on the beginning balance. Okay, so that's what this means. No? Ang babayaran na lang natin yung C21 times 1 plus the interest factor. Okay, so that will now give us the beginning balance. No? Beginning balance plus the interest. Okay? So hindi pa pwedeng C21 lang kasi magkakaroon ka pa ng interest dito. Babayaran pa natin dapat yung interest. Okay, clear yun guys? Paki-chat nga kung clear yung formula. Or if you need clarification, okay, chat please. And I hope you're changing your model. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So okay na tong payment natin, no? So this will now take care of the scenario. This will now accommodate the scenario where the beginning balance is now less than the 39,000. Okay, again guys, yung 39,000, ito yung babayaran natin every month. Babayaran lang natin yan kung yung beginning balance natin mas malaki kaysa 39,000. Katulad nito, 4.496 million pa. Siyempre, babayaran natin 39,000. However, later on, there will come a time na yung beginning balance natin will be lower than 39,000. Okay? As I said, guys, kung 10,000 na lang beginning balance natin, hindi na tayo magbabayad ng 39,000. Ang babayaran na lang natin, yung whatever the beginning balance is, in our case, kunyari, 10,000 na lang, plus yung interest niyan. Babayaran din natin interest ng 10,000 na yan. So that will now accommodate itong ano na to. So our payment will now be the beginning balance now plus a certain percentage, no? Plus yung interest. Okay? Control Enter. All right, how about this? Yung extra payment, then ganun din guys, adjust natin to. Kasi bakit tayo mag-extra payment kung wala na, mas maliit na nga yung beginning balance natin eh, di ba? Mas maliit na yung beginning balance kaysa dun sa payment natin. So wala na extra payment dapat. So ang adjustment natin dito, ganito. If B21 is less than or equal to is nothing, then give me nothing. Tapos, if the beginning balance is greater than the monthly amortization, anong value ang bibigay natin? Kung mas malaki pa yung beginning balance kaysa sa monthly amortization, then okay, no? Babayaran yung extra payment. Otherwise guys, kung mas maliit na yung beginning balance kaysa sa monthly amortization, wala nang ibabayad, zero na yan. No? Zero. Do not put extra payment already. Okay, so that will be the change that we will make on extra payment. Kasi kung hindi natin ginawa to, magbabayad pa rin tayo ng extra payment kahit maliit na lang yung ano natin, yung beginning balance. Okay, so that will take care of that scenario. Okay, so paki-chat nga guys kung once you have changed your extra payment. Paki-chat na lang kung yes, kung okay na. Okay. More, please. More responses, if possible, please. Okay, thank you. Yung iba, guys. So far, tatlo pa lang yung... Mark, naayos na ba yung, ano mo, yung spreadsheet? Ayan, good, good. Yan, thank you. Thank you. Salamat, no? Okay. A few more responses, guys. Tingnan natin kung okay na. Okay, thank you, Mark. Thank you. That's good. We learn through that. We learn through yung pag may nakikita tayong ano, yung nagkamali tayo sa formula. That's a very good way to learn. Okay. All right. So, okay na tayo dito, no? Then, interest natin, okay lang, walang problema. No? Lagi naman yung interest, guys, it will always be, kung may beginning balance pa, magpe-pay tayo ng interest. No? Yung principal, ganun pa rin. Month end, okay pa rin. So, dali my chat. Okay, sorry. Ada, no? Sorry. Nag-crash yung Excel. Okay, so anyway, naka-record to, no? So you can refer to this again. Okay, so ngayon, ika-copy down na natin yung binago natin kasi binago na natin month 2, no? I-copy down natin hanggang 700, yung ginagawa natin last time. 700. Okay? All right. Okay, let's look at the last month. Okay. Tingnan natin guys yung last month, di ba? Okay na tayo, no? Yung sa month 315, ang balance natin 9774, no? Tapos take note, ang babayaran natin will be yung whatever the balance is, hindi 39,000. It will be whatever the balance is plus yung interest nito. Ang interest nito is 162.73, no? So yun. Kaya ang binayaran natin will be the principal plus the interest, no? So, ang payment natin sa principal is 19,774, which is this one. Kaya nga nag-close na siya, zero na siya. Okay? So 315, check nga natin, 315 ba? According to our table dito, 315, guys. 315 kasi may ano tayo dito may extra payment, no? 315, which is tama. 314.5 daw yung total periods natin. Dagdagan natin to, guys. Dagdagan natin. So dapat 283 na lang yung total periods natin. 283, it should be 283, correct, no? Correct. Again dito guys, 34,000 yung principal balance natin. So hindi na natin babayaran 39,000, okay? Hindi na rin tayo mag-extra payment. Okay? No need for extra payment kasi bakit pa tayo mag-extra payment ano na lang yung ending balance natin less than the amortization na. So anong nangyari dito guys, babayaran natin yung principal to plus yung interest. So the principal plus the interest is this one. Okay, ito 'yun, no? 342. If you add this, it will be 34,829. So that will take care of the interest, that will take care of the principal, fully paid na tayo. 283 months. Okay, and then you can experiment, guys. Tingnan nyo kung nagbabago ba siya. So it should change, no? All right. So notice, guys, pag nagbabago yung ano natin, nagbabago yung kunyari ito 15 years. What do you notice about the formatting? 166, yung formatting natin sumusunod, no? Sumusunod yung formatting natin. Hindi siya yung formatting na pag finormat lang natin yung isa dito, kunyari up to 24, hindi na mapo-format yung ibang cells na beyond 24. So quick chat guys, do you know how to do this? Yung pagpo-format na nagbabago din? Kasi if yes, I won't discuss it anymore. But if you want me to discuss it, paki-chat na lang kung yes, you want me to discuss it. If no, then ibig sabihin alam nyo na, then move on na tayo dito sa cumulative interest. Okay, kindly inform me guys so that we don't waste time. Ang question ko guys, di ba pag binabago natin to, kunyari, okay, example, wala tayong extra payment, no? Tapos gawin natin 30 30 years. Ibig sabihin, 360 dapat yung model natin. 360. Okay, 360 guys, tingnan nyo. Naka-format yung 360. Naka-highlight siya. Eh, pag binago ko guys, ginawa natin, kunyari, 1 year lang. 1 year. Okay, 1 year lang siya. So 12 months, di ba? What happened to our format? Sumunod yung format natin. Hindi na naka-highlight yung hanggang 360, no? Hanggang 12 month, hanggang 12 na lang. So my question was, kung if you know how to do that, then please chat yes. If you're interested to know how to do that, if you know how to do that, ibig sabihin hindi na kayo interesado kasi alam niyo na, no? Okay? Kasi kung alam niyo na guys, pupunta na tayo dito. No? We'll already go here. Okay, ano ba yung chat niyo? Okay, so hindi niyo pa alam. Isa lang ba? Isa lang ba yung nag-reply? Okay, sige. Dalawa lang yung iba. I'm still waiting for the others, guys. Dapat majority kasi kung hindi majority guys, I'll proceed now to the cumulative interest. Kasi 15 minutes lang tayo. Pag hindi umabot ng 20 yung nag-request kung paano gawin, I will not discuss that, no? So I want a majority. Okay, so sige, mamaya na balikan ko na lang yan mamaya, no? Kasi mas importante ito, no? Formatting lang naman yan. Okay. Here. What do we want? What do you find here, guys? This is a record of yung total interest payments na binabayad every year, no? So dito, gumawa ako ng table na kino-compute magkano yung interest na binayad for year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, etc. Notice guys, this table is also dynamic, no? Okay. Kunyari gawin nating pag 30 years kasi, so kinompute niya kung hanggang 30 years, no? 360 months. Kung magkano yung total interest na binabayad per year. Okay? Now, kung gawin natin tong 10, so 120, so dapat naging 10 years lang din to. Ang kinompute na lang niya 10 years na lang. Kaya at 120 months. Okay? 120 months na lang. Eh paano kung magkaroon ng ng extra payment? Extra payment. Eh dito naging 110 months na lang, di ba? Yung instead of 120 months, naging 110 months. So let's see. Okay? 10 years, no? Naging 111 months. Naging 111 months na lang. Okay, so very dynamic to, no? Whether may extra payment or wala, ipapakita sa atin dito kung hanggang saan nagtapos yung month natin, hanggang kailan, tapos magkano yung inad niya yung interest for year 10 from months 109 to 111. At saka magkano yung cumulative principal payment. Okay? Okay, once again guys, would you know how to do this? Kasi kanina, 8 lang nag-chat. Okay, kung hindi umabot again guys ng 50% yung mag-chat dito kung to my question, I will assume guys na alam niyo na to. Okay? So sandali Well, I'll pause again. I'll pause. Okay? Sandali guys, don't answer yet. Okay, my question now is this one. Do you know how to do this? Okay? Or are you interested in knowing how to compute this? Paki-chat lang kung yes or no. Kung hindi umabot guys ng 80%, which means around 20 plus, yung mag-yes na interested sila na alamin kung paano gawin to, I will assume guys that you already know this and then that you're no longer interested in knowing how to compute for this. Okay, I want to have a show of hands lang, yung majority lang. Okay? Otherwise guys, kung wala nag-signify na gusto nilang malaman kung ano to, ibig sabihin alam niyo na to. Okay, 4 and counting, just I'll give you a few more seconds. Kasi otherwise guys, summarize ko na yung lessons natin And then that will now end our discussion on a dynamic amortization table. Okay, walang 50% na interested. Okay, I'll give you a few more seconds to respond. Okay, wala na. Yes, 13 lang kanina. I need a few more na mag-add. Otherwise, guys, I will already summarize our lesson. I will assume that you know how to compute for this. Okay, so that's only 50% pa lang. Okay. So I'll base my decision, guys, based on the more than majority na mag-chat kung hindi pa nila alam yung ng cumulative interest at saka cumulative payment. Okay, so mukhang hindi tayo umabot ng 80%, no? All right. So I'll stop it there, guys. I will assume that you know how to compute this, itong pag-compute ng cumulative interest. Since only 14 of you indicated that you don't know this yet, I will assume that the other 14 know how to compute for the cumulative interest. So I hope you are able to explore this, no? Ito lang naman, guys, yung cumulative interest. It just makes use of the cumulative. Okay, pakita ko lang yung yung function cumulative interest payment. Ito. Okay, so it will add the interest payment for a particular year. Tapos ito naman yung cumulative principal payment, cumulative principal. Okay, it will add now the cumulative principal payments. So yung sa year 1, guys, tinype lang yan. Okay, ito ginamit lang yung cumulative interest, ito ginamit yung cumulative principal. Pero from year 2, pababa, guys, drinag din yan, no? Drinag din yan. It's all formula. I'll quickly flash it. Formula yan. Formula. Okay. Formula. 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 Okay. So that's now the challenge for you guys. I hope you'll be able. Kasama to sa case na ibibigay natin, no? I won't be giving you a copy of this, itong formula. I want you to explore it. Okay, so again, guys, ang objective dito, i-add yung cumulative interest at saka cumulative payment. Okay, so just by way of checking, so if I add, kunyari, sa year 1, ito kasi yun ang binayad natin sa interest from 1 up to 12. So interest payment is from 1 up to 12. No? Okay, yan. Ito yung binayad natin sa interest. No? F20 up to F31. Okay? Yan, 315. No? 314,595. So na-add nga niya. Magkano yung in-add na interest for year 1? Tapos magkano yung in-add na interest for the principal? Okay, 355,370. Okay, just say 355,370. And again, guys, sum, ulitin ko lang sum for year 2, it should be from month 13 to 24. No? Month 13 ito, interest hanggang 24. Asa yung 24? This one, yan. Yan ang inad niyan. F32 to F43, so that will be the interest payments for year 2. Yan, 28795. Tama ba ako? F32 month 13 hanggang month 24. Okay. Check. Okay, I think I made a mistake here. Then it's equal to sum. Hindi. Copy lang to the right. Okay, 382 principal month 13 hanggang month 24. Okay, I think I have to check this, no? I have to check this kasi mukhang hindi nagtatali yung cumulative interest payment natin. 13 to 24, tama naman. From month 13 to month 24. Okay, so we just need to specify kung anong month magsisimula hanggang anong month. So year 2 is actually from month 13 up to month 24. Tapos year 3, from 25 to 36, etc. So sa year 10, since sabi dito, hanggang ano na lang, hanggang month 111 na lang. So, hanggang 111 na lang siya. Okay? So, guys, it's we have still 5 more minutes. Okay, any questions dun sa buong ano natin, dynamic calculator? Ano yung questions dito, guys, na you want me to yes, Basti?
Sir, can you flash lang po yung formula for cumulative interest yung sa first year po?
Okay. Ito, cumulative interest payment, no? So ang hinahanap lang naman diyan yung rate. Okay, that's the rate, no? Yung N/per. N/per is ano ba yung N/per natin? What's our N/per? N/per is wait, sorry. It's not H8. Ang number of periods natin is ito. N/per is this one. Yeah. That one. D12. Tapos dito, D8. Present value. Yung 4, 5. Tapos, start period is ito, yung 1. End period is yung 12. Lagyan natin 1 to 12 dyan. Tapos, at the end, yung type is 0. So that means that this is annuity ordinary.
Yung sa cumulative payment po.
Ganun din, no? Parehong-pareho lang yan. Magbabago lang siya, magiging cumulative principal. It's exactly the same. Pare-pareho yung
Also
parameters.
just change yung...
Oo, yung function lang, magiging cumulative principal. Ito,
Okay.
sorry, ito. N/per natin will be this one. Okay. D12 siya.
Kasi sir, I'm getting a different value po.
Anong nakukuha mo?
Yung cumulative interest po is, yung sa akin po is 315,816.
315,000.
Opo. Pero I copied yung formula pa. Ay, wait.
That should be from 1, dapat 1 up to 12, ano? From 1 to 12 tayo, ha? For year 1, kasi ang year 1, you have 12 months, diba? From month 1 up to month 12.
Opo.
Okay, so, that's why you have here, rate natin is yung monthly rate. Wait, baka kasi magkaiba tayo ng ano, ha? Naka 10 years kasi ito, ano? Okay.
Opo.
So, naka 10 years ka rin ba? Baka naka 30 years ka. Okay, ginawa ko ng 30 years.
30. Okay, hang on.
Kasi pag nagbago to, guys, take note, ha? Pag nagbago to, magbabago talaga yung ano natin.
Ay,
Magbabago
opo
yung
sir. Iba po yung
values
akin.
natin. Oo, that's why you're getting a different answer.
Tas may extra payment. Okay.
Tapos yung extra payment din, magbabago din yan. Okay, so these are very important inputs which affect the cumulative interest payment.
Tapos yung ano po, yung sa okay, wait. Yung sa cumulative payment po, same rin po yun, 'di ba? Same
Yeah,
thing.
same.
Except ang gagamitin po is
Ito, wait. Yung cumulative interest payment natin dapat ano to? N/per natin should be ito, 360.
sige po, sige.
It should be this one. Okay? Sum of G20 up to G31. Okay, fine. So dito,
May cumulative. Sir,
yes. Dali
Wait,
mukhang
ayan,
may mali ako
cumulative
dito.
payment.
Cumulative principal payment. So rate is 0.829. Enter natin, number of periods natin is 360 dito. Our present value is 4.5. Start is 1. End is 12. Then, okay. So 25. Okay, so parang may mali ako dito. Principal, negative. Rate, tama naman. Monthly rate. Tapos, enter is this one. Okay. PV is 4.5. Start period is 1. Ending period is 12. Okay. That should be 25. Pero pag in-add natin siya, sum ng G20, 1 up to 12. Okay, 60. Okay, bakit ganun? Okay, may problema ako sa cumulative principal payment. Let me check this, guys. No? Pero ganun ang principal niya. No? So, cumulative principal payment, rate natin is this one. NPER is 360. Okay. PV is present value is 4.5 million. Start period is will be from month 1. End period is month 12. Okay. So ganun siya, tama naman. And then 0 because it's annuity ordinary. Okay. Right. But this is wrong. Kasi dapat ito yung mga principal payments niya. From 1 to 12. So, i-ano ko lang guys, i-check ko na lang tong ano. Siguro i-chat ko sa canvas natin kung ano yung kung ano yung tamang formula ng cumulative payment. Kasi it should be tama ito, dapat 63,000. Sa cumulative interest, tama tayo. 441559. Inad natin yung interest payment dito. Sa principal payment, ito.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, for me po, it's the same if yung NPER, it's yung nasa my extra payment column.
Oo. Yeah. Yung NPER dito, no?
Yes, sir.
O, tama kasi may ano tayo eh. Yeah, you're correct. Dapat ang NPER natin is ito, no? Oh, you're correct. Ito na kanina yung ginawa ko eh, no? Kaya nagkamali tuloy ako kasi binago ko pa to, no? You're correct. Kasi ang ano natin ngayon, kasi may ano tayo, may extra payment, no? If there was no extra payment, dapat pareho lang sana yon. Pero may extra payment tayo, so dapat, you're correct. Ang total periods natin should be this one. And then we fix this. Okay. D13. Okay. Anyway, hindi pa naman natin ikakopy tong formula nito pababa. Ayan, tama na. No? Ang ikakopy natin dito guys, yung formula dito sa pangalawa. So may konting adjustment dito. Kasi ang question dito, paano nyo na ilalagay yung 13 dito? Paano yung 24? Paano yung 25? Paano yung 36? So that will be a good exercise for you to check, no? Kung paano kaya maglalagay dito ng 13, 25, 37, 29. Ito madali lang yung 24, no? Kasi it will always be the year times the number of periods, no, per year. Di ba? 2 times 12, okay? 3 times 12, ito yun yung ending niya. Magbabago na lang dito. So dapat dito, ang dulo dyan, dapat it should be the same as this one. Okay? Dito naman sa from, madali lang din guys. Kasi ito, yung previous lang time, plus 1 eh. You can do that, no? It should be plus 1 here, plus 1 dito, plus 1 dyan, etc. Okay? Nag-add lang tayo ng 1 dun sa next 2. Okay? So ito naman guys, ano din, may konting ano lang din, may konting ano, kasi pag mag-e-error, dapat if error tayo ilalagay natin dyan. Okay, so it's already time guys. So thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry for extending a bit, no? So I'm going to see you on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we're going to have our lesson on financial planning. And then on Thursday, that will be our exams. Due yung paper natin sa September 17. Since hindi na natin imposible na i-defend nyo synchronously, so I'll just require you to come up with a record of your group going through the slides and explaining your presentation. Parang ipapresent nyo rin sa before the class, kaso nga lang naka-video na lang siya. Okay? So with that, guys, thank you so much and have a nice day ahead. Keep safe, please. And those of you who haven't had your attendance check, please remain to check natin attendance natin. Okay, goodbye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, thank you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank
Goodbye
you.
and thank you, sir.
po.
Thank you, guys. Salamat.
Happy
Sir.
birthday, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, sinong papacheck na attendance?
Sir, ako po.
Who's this?
Gamboa Ken po.
Okay, Ken, thank you.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you. Okay, who else?
Sir, ako po.
Sino?
Clement Joa po.
Clement, okay. Thank you, Clement. Okay, who else?
You po.
Christian? Okay, thank you, Christian. Meron pa? Okay, wala na. Thank you. May nag-chat dito. Bye-bye. Thank you, Ada. Thank you.
Happy birthday, sir.
Oo nga, no? Andiyan na si Jose Marichan, no? No more questions? Okay. Wala, stop share ko muna.